Today's February 15th, 2016. I posted a blog post today on how to organize your kid's homework space to make him or her more productive. And I have never, ever experienced such a response from a simple blog post. Well, perhaps today is a President's Day. I don't know, maybe everyone's off and reading blogs. But I received so many Facebook messages, LinkedIn messages, and text messages commenting on my blog post and asking me additional questions. What kind of lamp do I recommend? What kind of desk? So I just decided to create a little video for those of you who haven't read the article and should. So the first thing I talk about is having a desk. Kids must have a desk to do their homework. From the text messages that I received, women shared with me that, well, my kid insists on doing his homework on his bed. And that is a big no. One of the reasons is his posture, his accuracy, and his handwriting. And the second thing is awareness. There are two types of awarenesses that exist. There is body awareness and there is mind awareness. By the time they get home from school, they're very tired. And there's a lot of tiredness in their legs. So when they're sitting like this, right now I could see my legs, and it's the evening and I've been in heels all day and I am tired. So if I see my legs, I become very body aware and my brain begins to send me signals. Katya, you're tired. Go home, go to sleep, go take a shower, rest. And if you're sitting at the desk, you cannot see your legs. You cannot see any parts of the body for the most part, because if you have your computer, if you have your book in front of you, you can really see it. So that's thing number 0. That's not even the rule number 1. It's number 0. And once you get them a desk, where do you put the desk? Do you put the desk in the dining room? Is it okay to use a kitchen table? Should I put it across the hall? Should I put it next to the window so there's natural light? Put it against the wall. A plain wall. You know how kids get easily distracted. They don't need an additional trigger to get distracted even more, because kids will get themselves lost in the clouds if you put their desk against the window. So put it against the wall. Make sure there are no pictures. Make sure there are no writings, nothing on that wall. And you can pick a color that is more neutral, and I actually recommend off-white and cedar green as two very, very good colors that you can use for the paint. The second tip is put your feet flat on the floor. So your kids must put their feet flat on the floor. See, I just did that, and here's what happened. My shoulders automatically move back. There's this postural opening that is instantly created. It's easier to breathe. I'm offering support for my lower back and for my upper back. And now, there's another trick. It's easier to breathe. And when we're inhaling oxygen, it allows more brain power. They're making them more focused and more grounded, actually, at the same time. Sometimes your kids would be very little and it would be difficult for them to reach because the chair is too high. So I recommend that you get them a little stool so that you can train them to put their feet flat on the floor. Because if they're sitting cross-legged, first of all, the blood is not freely flowing throughout their body. High blood pressure. Nobody wants high blood pressure, even if you're 6 years old. And then automatically you're sitting hunched over. And then if you're sitting hunched over, then more blood flows to one area of the brain, and you're just all over discombobulated and out of balance. Feet flat on the floor, balance. The third tip is that they must have everything within reach. Remember how I said they get easily distracted? Especially if you have several kids in the house. If the kid is sitting down to do their homework, if they get up to get a pen, they may run into their sibling. They may run into something that they find even more interesting than homework. There are a lot of possibilities they will run into something like that. And that's it. It would be so much more difficult to bring them back to their homework space. So make sure everything is within reach. I provided a short little list for all the necessities that you may need, but obviously you can sit down with your kid and create that list yourselves, and invest in a little label maker that makes labels, and then you will label places where you would keep them. So you open up a drawer, and here you have scissors, you have a ruler, you have a stapler, and you have, for example, you have index cards, you have plain index cards, you have filled index cards, you have folders, you have everything the kid needs without getting off their chair. And the last and very, very, very important thing, water. Make it a little ritual. Do not let them sit at their desk without having their water bottle filled. Perhaps you may need to read a little article with them about the importance of water and hydration, and it's little by little. There are a lot of other things, but I just wanted to create this 6-minute little short so that I will answer more questions. That's it. Thanks. Bye.